So it turns out that Futuristic Hub got banned off of YouTube. Now, I've known about Futuristic Hub for a while just because of the Turkey Tom video that came out about him. And I knew that he had been up to some shenanigans. And I think I had heard about a court date, but I wasn't 100% sure on it. But there have been some interesting developments that came out from court. And I think he and his brother will be doing some time. I don't know if Kevin, his twin brother, or the twin brother of Futuristic Hub, will be doing as much time as his brother, because I don't think they did as much. I know that unless all the stuff that came up in the Turkey Time video, the numerous amounts of threats, which I'm going to get into one later, I think that those will start to, build up and more will come out. And who knows, maybe he'll get charged more. It is what it is. Now, I'm going to show you a clip of something that went on in his case that went on over Zoom, so that you can get a little glimpse into the Futuristic Hub court experience.
That we believe to be the twin brother of Mr. Brian Martin has threatened to kill me. Okay?
Yikes, okay.
No big deal, no big deal. It is a big deal. But I'm having DPS to make sure we find out who he is and get on top of it. So I just want to make sure you know that that's what's going on simultaneously with this bill's examination.
So did he put it in the comments, or where did he?
Yes, we have a screenshot of it.
Okay.
And it's a twin brother, and we believe his name is Kevin Martin. And so we're reporting it directly to Texas Department of Public Safety right now to make certain that they investigate this, and I plan on filing charges against him.
So I'm sure that the first thing you more than likely notice is the fact that he's wearing a gaming headset to court. I don't know why he didn't just use the speakers from his computer, or I feel like that just makes him look guiltier. I don't know what it is exactly, but just the look of like him sitting in court getting prosecuted, and he's sitting there going, oh yeah, let me turn up the mic on my headset. He has an actual mic in front of him, but it just still looks so silly. Why would you have to have a better idea than this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to court with the gamer headset. That's gonna really endear me to the judge. And then of course there's the fact that his brother threatened to kill him, that guy, which is interesting. I wonder who it is that's filming. Like, who is sitting there going, oh yeah, let me get this shot in court. Judge whatever, that's not the judge, the prosecutor just got threatened. Now it's time for me to take a video so I have record of this I can post online. Now we have this tweet talking about somebody who ended up getting threatened because he said, man, you know what, I sure do dislike people that animate borderline porn in Minecraft on YouTube. There's this one guy, oh Jolly G, what's his username? Futuristic something? He did that a lot with feast stuff and baiting with characters like Thanos and Elsa. Crazy stuff, huh? Then he received an email which said, good morning. This email is in reference to the tweet you made. The brand takes it as a threat. Now you may be referencing videos from years back, but in no way, shape, or form will you create drama towards this brand, because for over 2 years, this brand has been revised. I have no issues with people making videos, but not in the way to stir drama and hate. It is highly advised that you understand what YouTube is actually wanting on their website nowadays. I believe a lot of drama channels should disappear this year as the guidelines roll out. Anyhow, consider this a soft cease and desist. If you have questions, you may email me back. Satirical videos? No problem. Just put out a disclaimer. Anything meant serious harm to the channel and brand will result in consequences. Hope you understand. Thanks. Sincerely, FH. This is probably the most passive-aggressive email I've read in a long time. This definitely gets the crown. I'll give it to it. This is pretty interesting, to say the least. It's wild that it's very clearly him, right? It's the man himself sitting there typing, acting like he's a lawyer, right? And trying to put all this formal language into it, talking about a soft cease and desist. First of all, that doesn't exist, okay? There's no such thing as a soft cease and desist. And very rarely, in fact, never do I, sit there and go, oh man, I'm glad this guy got banned. And even with this guy, even though I think he's an idiot weirdo who's a doxer, I still don't want him banned, right? I'm not surprised that he got banned. I thought it was going to happen any day now, really. And the fact that it took this long is actually pretty interesting. It'll be interesting to see if he tries to make a comeback, because he does seem to have a big ego. He's trying to do all this like weird face movements all in like the camera of the Zoom call, like his life literally isn't on the line, and he's just starring in a courtroom thriller drama, and he's this innocent victim, like he's in My Cousin Vinny or something. Like, he's not a serious person, okay? And the fact that unfortunately some people had to take him serious really sucks, because this is a bumbling fool, really. I mean, he pretended to be like a weatherman for a while, and he was able to grift enough to where people started actually taking his opinions, and like actual meteorologists had to come out and be like, hey, this guy is not a actual meteorologist, okay? And then he decides to start this YouTube channel, which is, seemingly geared towards kids, but it has a lot of suggestive material in it, which is very rumor-esque. I don't think that he has those types of, R. Kelly, was it R. Kelly that said appetites? Or no, it was that Glendon Cameron guy. Yeah, that Glendon Cameron appetite, okay? That's not his real name, but that type of persuasion, I don't think he's like that. But the way he would just make his videos is just so uncomfortable on like a surprising level, because most times, you can just weigh things off as, oh no, I'm not, gonna be sick watching this. But when it comes to this guy, it's just so weird. Like, if I had came across him as a kid, which I'm surprised I didn't, I would have probably just quit watching Minecraft in general, like as like a content meta. I'd have been like, oh, I'm just gonna go back to Mortal Kombat videos, something like that. And honestly, that probably would have been better for me as a child than watching this fool. I wonder what he'll call himself when he comes back. He's already gotten a channel banned, and so he was basically event baiting through like some loophole. I guess he'll call himself like Hub Futuristic, or go by his real name, or something ridiculous like that. Okay, this guy is not, light Yagami with it. He'll probably do something really obvious, and because a lot of people don't like him, he'll immediately get found. Someone will be like, Team YouTube, Futuristic Hub is ban evading. Look YouTube. And then they'll be like, thank you for informing us. We'll take care of this right away. So, as far as I see it, this is the end of Futuristic Hub. And honestly, goodbye and good riddance. So, I'm going to end it off here. Thank you all for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. Goodbye.